Hello everyone, thank you for joining me and staying with me throughout my review-a-thon. I know there's been enough like keeping up with the Kardashians marathons and everything like that on TV, and that's kind of what inspired me to do something I've never done before, which is a bunch of reviews all in one day. So next thing I'm going to talk about is a high-end eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. I love the Too Faced palettes. Over time I've tried several of them. I've tried the little box. It looks like a little jewelry box. I'll actually grab those and show you how cute Just a couple examples of them, of the Too Faced palettes I've tried in the past. The World Domination Tour, adorable little palette here that looks like a little jewelry box, and it has the makeup inside. So that one's super cute, and I get these a lot as gifts. My sister has actually given me both of these for a couple of Christmases. And then the Glamour Revolution palette, which is so cool, and it has like all the lip stuff in there, and then it has a pull-out thing here with the eyeshadow palettes. Oops, you can kind of see how that pulls out there. So anyway, I think the Too Faced products are awesome, and the packaging is second to none. And so I'm trying out something from them that's a little more natural, and it's called the Natural Eye palette here. I'm not sure how long this has been around, but it's really, really pretty, and it's the Neutral Eyeshadow Collection. And so basically this gives you several different ways to create a neutral eye. I mean, really, if you wanted to be creative, you could come up with a lot of ways, but the thing magnetizes there. You can see I kind of pulled that off, and then you open it up, and I am nuts about the color selection that you get here. Really unique colors. I mean, you might think, okay, she's going to tell me about a neutral eye palette. What here am I going to see that I haven't seen a zillion times before? But these are really fun colors, and I mean, there's just so much variety, and there's just a unique twist, a different texture. I love the textures of some of these, especially. Also, just packaging wise, there's a little drawer here that you can pull out, and you get a double-ended like sponge tip applicator and a liner there. So and also up at the top you have a little area with these cards you can pull out. 3 looks outlined. There's one for day, one that says classic, it's a little more dramatic, and one that says fashion, which is like the most dramatic you can do with the colors given. And so if you look horizontally across this palette, you can see how it all corresponds. For a close-up look here, this is day, so going across there, classic, and fashion. So you're getting the larger shades are kind of like your all-over lid type shade or highlight shades. They're shades you might use in a couple of different ways, so I think that may be why they give you more. And then your darker shades, you have like a mid-tone shades in this column, and your darkest shades to use as liners and contours and just smoky colors there. I've tried each of these kind of going across, not necessarily maybe in the exact same way they have recommended, but I just love the textures of these. And I mean, for me being one who, you know, I'm working in the news and I'm doing, I'm anchoring every day, I think this has given me a little bit of a fun twist on the neutral eye that I wear so often. But Heaven, like for example, that's a matte shade. This whole area going across is basically matte, and I like that. I like having that option in this palette. So you've got Heaven, you've got Velvet Revolver, and Sexpresso is this deep, rich brown that is so beautiful, so great to work with. Then in the row that says Classic, you've got Silk Teddy, which is a really pretty, like shimmery pink with silver undertones. Push Up, which is a unique shade that I like to blend up with. Like if I've got a dark shade right out here, I'll put Push Up right there. I'm not wearing these shades actually right now at this moment, but that's Push Up, very metallic. And Erotica is kind of a brown taupe gold hybrid kind of shade. It has some shimmer, some sparkle to it, and it's really pretty. Those shades are gorgeous, and I love how these blend. Like doing the classic look and putting Silk Teddy on the inner part and Push Up on the outer part, like one shade just blends with the next so well. And then going across the bottom, Nude Beach is kind of like a silvery, sort of a silvery neutral shade with actual gold sparkle in there. And then Honey Pot is a really goldeny metallic gold shade. And then Cocoa Puff is deep brown with a little bit of sparkle to it. So you've got that matte Espresso shade at the top, and then Cocoa Puff has that golden undertone shimmer. So these are all really pretty. Don't think that you're limited to just using the three, you know, across each shade. Mixing and matching is really fun with this set. You do get a nice little selection there of shimmers, although there's more shimmer than matte. You do have some matte shades to kind of set off the shimmer and vice versa. I think you're going to like this if you get your hands on it. Again, I'm not really sure how long this has been out. It's not often that I get to go to an Ulta or a Sephora to sort of browse this stuff in person. But if you have this, let me know like what your color combos that you like to use here with these. Let me know what they are, because I am really having fun experimenting with this palette right now. Again, it's from Too Faced, and it is the Natural Eye Neutral Eyeshadow Collection. So thanks so much for watching this video, and there are still more videos to come.